channel. I am going to tell you the basic Linux commands with explanations. This is SUSE Linux version 12. Yeah, I'm using SUSE Linux 12 only. So this is the home page which you can use manually. You can use terminal like terminal. This is the very important command line interface. So we can call it as CLI as well. So the basic Linux commands are very simple, so you have to understand and clear. The first one I can say it's a pwd, which means print working directory. So if I type pwd, it will display the current path, like where am I, it will display the particular part, the exact part it will display. So this is the use of the present working directory. Suppose if you are doing any activity, any change, whether you don't know where you are, so you can check the exact path location using this command. It's just remember like pwd, just it will print and display the working directory. That's it. Okay. And next one is, you can say it's the simple thing is ls, which means list files. It's nothing but it will display the files, whatever the files which are available in the current file, it will display. So you have to use ls. Just type ls and enter. So it will display the like what are the existing files inside. This is this money.sh, money.txt, money.docx, document, and basic picture, public HTML, template, videos, bin, document, desktop, downloads, everything came on this the particular current path. So so you can, if you want a long listing, means you can type ls and l, so enter. It will display everything like from top to bottom as per alphabetic numeric. So I will tell you these things later. This what is dr, what is wr. It's nothing but read, write, exit, d for directory, and it's not directory, it's a file, this hyphen single. So these are the files which are available in the current part now. So this command ls space hyphen l useful to long listing the particular file, particular location file. So if you want to check like all, if you don't want the long listing, only the all, what are the files, data files, everything available, it will you want to see, means just type ls space hyphen a, it will then say these are the dotted hidden files. These dot files are called hidden files. So long listing space hyphen a, which means it will display all hidden files as well. This is what this command is useful for us. So these three are the important. And next one is cd. If you want to move in between folders, you can use cd. For example, cd/home and /user. So I don't have such file, so that's why it's showing no such file or directory. I'll cd this money.docx, I can say. So there is no directory in cd and money.txt. So if you want to go move from between folders, you have to move from one folder to another one. you can use this cd command, and if you want to move back from the particular path, you have to type cd space dot dot, so it will go back. See, the now home page is coming. Previously there is no home, now it's came back to the home path, right? So if you want to if you want to go into this particular desk, or you want to go, so I am right now in Manickam path, so if I want to go to this music path, means I will just type cd space music. So you will show there is no such file directory is there. So if you want to go back from Manickam folder to home folder, just type cd space dot dot and enter. See, now now I am in the home path. This is how the cd command is working. Then the next command, you can say it's mkdir, which means make directory. So if I want to create a new folder, I can use this command. Okay, first I will log into Manickam. Okay, this is the directory. So I'm going to create mkdir. I'm going to create a directory. So I will create like Manickam. Enter. So there is no pop-up, it will automatically create. So I will just check whether it's created or not. Just type on ls and enter. So see, the new file is generated. Now I can see file. If I type ls -del and enter, here also I can see where it is. See, here it is, the Manickam. You can see Manickam file here. If you want to enter Manickam file, just type cd Manickam, enter. Okay, I am going to ls-a. So it's long listing, there is nothing, there is no dotted file, and there is no direct cache. Okay, this is how it's working. This is how it's working. So next one is I can say it's if you want to remove any directory or any empty directory, you can use rmdir, which you can delete the directory directly. Okay, if I want to go back, if I want to delete the same directory which I created previously as Manickam, so I will just type rmdir space Manickam and enter. So no such file, because I'm already in Manickam, so I'm going to go back, cd double dot, enter, and now I am in Manickam folder, so I'm going to delete. Use rmdir space Manickam. Let me check again the long listing. ls, see, there is no Manickam file here. It's working, gets working rm directory. So if you want to delete any directory, you have to type rm directory and space the particular file name. This is how you are managing the basic commands. So next command, if I want to create any file, so I can use a touch command. The touch command is very important for the new Linux engineer. So if you want to create any new file using touch, just type touch and file name file.txt. Okay, it's created, but there is no pop-up. Okay, and you can check ls. There it is, file.txt. See, here it is. This is how you can create a file using touch command. That's great, you know. That's great. You learned 6 commands till now. So next command I can say it's a cp command. Cp, just copy the commands. It's called cp. So if I want to create a one file, I want to copy and paste the same file with the different name, I can use this cp command. Just cp space file.txt dot file 1.txt. Created one file using cp command. There already existed a file, this one, and the new file, it's called file 1.txt. Yeah, this is how we are creating this kind of files, man. Okay, and what is the next command? Next command name I can say it's a mv command. If you want to move or rename any file, you can use mv command. Like okay, I have one file called file1.txt. I want to create the same file with a different name. It's same like cp, but some kind of very. So I'm just typing the file1.txt, file2.txt, then enter the file creator, but there is no pop-up. Just I'm again clicking on ls. Yeah, here it is, man. File 1, and see that file 2 change it as file 1, change it as file 2. This is how the mv command is working here. Okay, so I want to remove any file. I'm going to tell you the 9th command, which is very, very, very important, but you can't use this command in the Rails server without any confirmation. Okay, so without confirmation you can't use this command, because some backup files server big files may delete. So I am going to remove this file2.txt here. Just I am typing rm. Rm means short form of remove. Just remember rm, remove. Then type file2.txt, enter. Okay, so previously this file is there. Now I use this rm command. I am going to click on ls, enter. Say there is no file turn, only file is there, file.txt is there. So this is how the rm command working. So you should understand the theme of this thing. Okay, so what next? So I'm going to tell you cat. Cat means it's a command which you can use for if you want to review or if you want to write something in a particular file, particular text file or document file. You can use that particular command. It's called cat space that file.txt, enter. So there is nothing inside. So if there is nothing, means it will show empty, it won't display anything. That's how this cat command working. If any data, like if anyone typed anything, any data, any messages, any where logs, any logs kind of things saved in this particular file, means it will display in this command cat. So this is how this cat command working. So in my file.txt there is nothing. So it won't display anything. There is no pop-up also. It will just come like this only. So next command, I'm going to tell you more or less. If you type anything in this particular file, it will display one by one, like a page by page it will display. So before that I have to type something, or else I will go back, or I will show the money.txt command. Okay, let me check this money.txt. Okay, money.txt. Where I am, here I am, here I am, how do you do? Here I am, how do you do? Okay, no such file, directory. Okay, it's cap letter. It's I have written wrongly the small letter M. I'm going to type the cap letter M. I'm going to take enter. Yeah, see, this is the command bash. My file money.txt is a very small file, so whatever small file, big file, just you can use the less command and enter cat command. It will only display, and less command, it will page by page you can review it will directly goes into your file and it will display page by page. Okay, this is how the file is like this. So if you want to come back, you have to just click on Q. You have to just click on Q, it come back. Okay, this is how this less come up working. Some more also same, and I will going to tell you the next command. It's head and tail, start or displays. It will display start or end lines. These two commands are very, very important for Linux engineers. So I am going to type head money.txt, enter. So these are the first 10 lines back. It's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's already 10 lines. Okay, I'm going to use the same file with the tail command, tail space mani.t, enter. The same thing only it's displaying. So first 10 lines and last 10 lines both are same to same, so there is no issue. This it will display like this only. So if there is a lot of lines in the particular file, you have to use tail, the last 10 lines it will display. If you use head command, it will display the first 10 lines. This is how it works. Okay, so if any files, this is the current server files, which the logs always increasing. If you want to check the last 10 lines only, you have to type the command called tail -f and the particular log.txt. So there is no such file in my directory, so it won't display like that because I'm not working in a real-time server. I'm using my laptop for my personal issue. Okay, I'm going to just type money.txt tail f. Whatever the file which displays, it just displays. Okay, it just display, it won't go. This is how it's working. So the important thing is head display first 10 lines, and tail displays last 10 lines, and tail space -f displays the current running file last 10 lines. So you have to remember those things. I am going to tell you the next command. It's called nano. It's like a simple text editor. So there is a lot of commands. I can say it's a nano and few more. I will tell you later those things. So I'm going to recall what are the commands we use right now. The last command we used is tail. The previous command I used more or less. So previously we used to check cat command, and before that we used to remove some files, some new files and deleted it. How to remove those commands using rm commands. And rename or move, it's I can say it's mb. So before that we worked in cp command. It's just copying one particular file with another name. And before that I told you touch command, which you can create a new file using the touch command. And previously I told you the command is called rm directory, which means it can remove any